So today we're gonna do our bench day. Oh, everything is still sore from freaking squats. I need to just do a deep stretch because I'm busted. I gotta do 3 sets of 325 for 2 reps, which I believe was our max last week. So 225 for 4, so technically the same amount. Shouldn't be too bad. It's always that first one that's like the painful one. Getting in position, especially now that my freaking body is super sore. It's 465 reps, man. That thing got me. I would go wider, but I have a spotter, so. That was good. That was a good first one. I don't feel too bad. See, positioning on that one. It's pretty damn good. I felt like I should have closed my grip. Had it kind of slightly open. So, almost there. That'll probably be like our heaviest set today. Afterwards, it's pretty chill. Once it just do. If I had a spotter, I would go wider, just because that last little push, I do not like overextending my shoulders. I gotta take off here. Alright. Next 2 reps. Good thing it's not that packed today. Usually it is pretty packed. So it's not that packed today. I was off positioning in that one. As you could tell when I had to push myself forward, I was off slightly. So, I had to fix that. Let's see. It feels too high too. About a minute left in our rest period. Time to wrap up. I really only use these. I never had any issues with my elbow, shoulder, or anything. So that's why I don't use. I want to use elbow wrap, especially on a what do you call it, Smith. I think like if you ever get, even then elbow wraps are not allowed in competition. So what would be the purpose of them? It's better to just build healthy joints. So when you don't use elbow wraps, you kind of get a sense where you're at condition wise. It takes a long time to build strong triceps, everything to just even on a Smith, you can forced it really bad. So now we're gonna try to do as many sets as we can. Do 25. We could do probably 4 or 5. I think we could do 5. 5 with extreme prejudice. So we get. The thing is, the second week is probably the hardest week. First week is kind of hard, but you're like pushing weight you pushed the week before, kinda. Like unless you're like crazy like my deadlift, which is way ahead by like 30 pounds. But the second week is the week where you went as far as you could on that first week. Now the second week is not your heaviest week, but it's like your second heaviest day. Because the third week you're only gonna do a number amount of reps, right? It's technically an AMRAP, but you're not really adding to next week. So you're really only focusing on just as many reps as you can from that previous work. So that second week though, which is today, it's probably the hardest because you want to AMRAP, you're at a heavier weight, you're trying to push to see go heavier next week. So it's kind of why it's a pain in the ass. Whew. That was good. 5 reps. I probably could have gone for that 6th one, but that was straight 5 reps. That felt good too because I got into it right away. No moving around, but you gotta just pop in place. Drop my heels down. Got into it. That was like a perfect setup. I felt that leg drive as well. So that was a good one. Whew. I could have gone the 6th one if I wanted to like struggle more, which I didn't. So that's good though. And next week I'll do our overhead, one of the harder ones. 205 for 5 reps today. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, freaking back is sore. Oh, good thing these are pinned, so. That was always a painful one. Can't really do some leg drive on there. Usually just all shoulders. Tries to help the. I'm still trying to rush me over the freaking spot press, lats.
Especially like under back heel. Yeah.
Should have gone earlier on that fifth one. If you rest too much, you get at least the momentum. That's why you have the pins. Oh, sir, heavy ass squats in that field. Body is sore, everything. Quads, hand, back, just good. So, I'm just overhead pressing now. Feeling pretty decent. Still gotta do 5 reps. Ugh. I don't know if I'll go 2 hands. What was the last fight? Do 260, 255. See how my body is treating it right now. We do all those there. Whew, not too bad. Gonna do our second set. I wonder what's better. We do pin presses or cold squat. I don't really know. I think if we do like a switch up, that'll be fine. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, the shoulder. Got a bad positioning with our chins right there. We did like a, that was like 255. Feel it way more too, because you're not in there, not fully here. So you're kind of, press is a little more important. So you like when you get to go into practice your positioning. And that one was probably triceps mostly and just chest power, so you get up. I want to go wider. Alright, time for some exercises. I'm gonna do 5 reps. A little harder. After we did our friggin' all their work, thing knocks you out. 5. Alright, let's go to triceps. That's right. Alright, let's go. Delts. Do our delts. I think this time we'll do 60. I'm sore as heck. drop set it. 120. How's it? We're done. Alright, let's go do our back extensions.